did you expect things to kind of turn out the way they did? Because when you came in, there was no given that you were going to go to bowls, any of that stuff.
Yeah, no. I mean, I totally saw something great in the air when I came and visited Penn State, and that's part of the reason why I committed. And I knew that there was going to be something good going on. So once we got those sanctions lifted and got to make a bowl game, we were just excited to make a Pinstripe Bowl. But then, years later, we end up in the 2 10-win seasons and New Year's 6 bowls, and it's like, it's just hard work paying off, and it's just a blessing, to be able to come this far from where we were.
And a lot of the true freshmen have already moved on from that class of your classmates.
Right.
Again, can you believe it's gone by? Does it seem quick, or does it take a long time?
No, I mean, some days it seems like, dang, I remember the first days on campus when we were there in the summer, and some days, when you're in the middle of workouts, I'm just like, dang, man, this is going by slow, you know what I mean? But it's been a great experience, and I'm happy for those guys that moved on, but I'm ready to see what this season brings.
Nick said he feels like a grandfather in the locker room sometimes. Do you feel that old?
Yeah, no, definitely. I don't feel that old. I feel like I'm still hip with the times and everything. But I definitely feel like I went through a lot of ups and downs at Penn State, and it's paying off.
So you would say that you had more success than you expected originally coming in. I know you just said that you were optimistic about the feeling, but to say that you've done everything you've accomplished at this point, is it more than you thought you would have had?
No, definitely. I mean, obviously coming in, you want to be sometimes want to be that guy that plays freshman year or does all this stuff, be that freshman All-American. But everyone's journey is different. I'm obviously taking a different path than like a Saquon, you know what I mean? So, but it's your journey, you know what I mean? It's a different story. But I definitely think my time here has been well spent.
You think that New York thing's going to get to Saquon's head? Well, I don't know. He's in the Big Apple, huge spotlight, big money.
He's ready for the moment. He's ready for the spotlight.
Yeah. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, no problem.
Would Mark Allen still kind of have the title of biggest trash talker on the team? I know a few years ago he did.
Yeah, probably. He probably still has that title, I would assume.
Who does he kind of bug the most? I know he seems to talk to everybody.
Yeah, just versus the defense. He's just a guy that just likes to raise the energy of practice and talk a lot of crap and just get us to compete a lot more, which helps out. So he's definitely one of those.
I was gonna say, I mean, I'm sure it irks you guys to some extent, but
I mean, sometimes it's just like just a pest, just a gnat you just want to swipe away, but then sometimes you're just like, all right, I appreciate it because it's helping us compete and develop.
Are there 2 or 3 guys that you think maybe don't get enough love from the media or fans? Because obviously, all the big name guys, everybody's always talking about Saquon and Trace, but there are guys that you think are kind of under the radar.
Yeah, definitely. I think there's a lot of guys that are going to be in the spotlight and get that recognition this year, like Jawan Johnson. I mean, he's gotten some recognition, but definitely not to where it should be. But, he's still got a big year to come up. Cole Farmer, he's played a lot of football for us, made some big plays. I think he's ready to, have a complete season this year. Nick Scott, Gary Taylor, I mean, you can go Sharif, you got guys that are just ready to take that next step and, like I said, get that recognition.
On the defensive tackles, defensive tackle-wise, in that same breath, guys that are maybe not being talked about enough, because Kevin and Tom are going to talk about it all the time, but you're going to need more than just those guys with the way Coach Spence rotates them. I know you're obviously the last line defense, not the first, but what have you seen from some of the younger guys in that stretch?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, they're just eager to learn. They're just guys looking up to the other guys that are, just trying to learn as much as they can and develop really quick. Because, like you said, we need a lot of guys to rotate in. So they're taking their time, taking it day by day, and I'm excited to see where they go in camp.
Any of them jump out to you during spring as guys who really sort of took that next step?
In the spring, you said?
Yeah.
I mean, we got like Antonio Sheldon. We got a lot of guys that are in that. Fred Hansen. We got a lot of guys that are just ready to, like I said, seize the opportunity.
You kind of mentioned a couple times today building the identity of the defense. From your perspective, is there a lot of work to still be done in terms of building the identity of the defense heading into this year?
No, definitely. I mean, I think over the winter and summer we developed a great work ethic and competed a lot. But coming into camp, it's a different ball game. So we got to find that cohesion in the defense. We got to find that chemistry, and then ultimately leading into the first game, so we can start building our identity as a defense.
How much did spring ball help in terms of getting you started with that chemistry?
It helps a lot. I mean, it gives you so much more time to get just repetition and get those younger guys in there to compete with the ones and really get that good work. So I think spring ball is huge for our development as a team.
Who surprised you?
Who surprised me?
Young guys.
I mean, I think Donovan Johnson had a pretty good spring. I think he's making some plays. Garrett Taylor's making some plays and back in the safety position. We got a lot of guys ready to step up.
Coach talked about being able to develop players as one of the strengths of the program. You got to do everything well, but he's really pleased with that part of it. Is there any other position group that you can say that about more than the defensive backs? I mean, all 4 guys got looks from the NFL, and you know, the way that the defensive backs have been developing.
Oh yeah, definitely. I think the defensive backs have been developing over the years. I think we just have guys that are ready to work and step up into new roles whenever that time comes. But you can say that about any position. I mean, receivers, we had Chris Godwin leave, we had Deshaun Hamilton. We've had guys over the years, depart for the NFL and then next man up mentality. So.